Mr. President, nice to see you. We
Hello.
haven't met quite in a while.
No, it's been a bit since we've spoken. Had other duties to follow.
Yeah, I can certainly see that. I have come here for a rather unpleasant thing.
Oh, a letter.
I've got it's a letter, and just make your decision when you will be waiting in the Congress room for you.
Oh, you already set up and all. I wasn't aware that there's being a Congress held right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'll pair us up.
Wasn't this intimidating? Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Good morning.
I assume you're all gathered here to speak of the letter that I was given.
No letter.
Actually, they don't know yet. I gave you an option, as you may have read. So I let you choose whether you want to tell them.
Oh no, this has to be told publicly because honestly, I think it's a bit of a joke, really. You are saying that you distrust how I'm dealing with things. You are afraid that I hold more loyalty to a state that isn't even a state. It only has one person in it. It almost seems like you're trying to threaten me. Consider this a warning. What does that mean, Pap?
Well, consider this a warning. It means that you should know what you are doing as a president, and you should also know that your actions will and should also be watched. And they weren't, and you didn't tell anyone about this, and this is bad.
I feel that what I do and don't tell people is my own business, is it not?
Well, yeah, I can understand that, but if it regards the security of Trimont, then at least the vice president should know. And I don't know. I don't think she knows. Does she, Angel?
Don't know about what?
You see, she doesn't.
What's going on?
You want to tell her?
Well, there are multiple things we could be telling of. Well, first things first. As PapCub seems to be aware of already, I have been having slight hallucinations. You could call them, either that or an enemy is back. But it's that's not the issue. That isn't an issue, as much as you would believe it to be. I am fully capable of being aware of my
about
situation.
our former president who was a dictator, then I would say that isn't something to.
He can have hallucinations. It doesn't mean anything. He's still a good leader.
I mean, for the most part, you can perform normally fine, but I'm kind of curious as to what exactly is going on.
I am rest assured, Pap, that I am fully on top of my own health, and that is not something you should be worrying about.
I don't
Do we
know
even
if
have
you
a
could
doctor
tell.
to confirm this?
We don't really have, no. And if
is there anybody
he
in
is
Trimont?
he is hallucinating about Che killing him, and I would say this is a major issue.
And you doubt my ability to lead?
I do.
Yes.
I mean, if you're really sick and if you hallucinate, that isn't something a president should do, leading our great nation.
Listen, Seraph. As much as I like you, find you an alright enough person, all things considered, you haven't really shown yourself to be the best leader. Not that Jay was any better. You're doing leagues better than him. You just don't seem. How do I put this? Professional, I guess? And with this new possible problem, which, coming from someone who has similar problems, doesn't necessarily mean anything, it does put to question your ability to properly lead and give Trimont, as cursed as it may be, a safe place to be, like a safe existence.
That's unfair. You can't just he's hallucinating, but you can't just distant hallucination.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
well,
In
I-
fact,
I don't want to say that he is a bad person for hallucinating. I'm just saying
no, that is
he
not what
could.
any of us are saying.
Yeah,
I
I'm just saying
should
he
hope.
could be sick, and if that is the case, and if he
Not
can
sick.
tell between what
I
is
think
real and
He's
what
not
is not.
though.
are we? Because I think everyone here just immediately assumed, okay, Seraph is hallucinating, but Seraph himself also said that it could be one of two things.
What would the second thing be, if you want to?
I mean, Seraph did say that. What if Jake is back?
I'd believe it.
Wait, what?
Knowing
Are you
him,
guys
knowing him, it's
literally believing
perfectly
that our
possible that he
dead
never
You're claiming a
truly
dead man
died.
is
our
back.
former president came back to kill our president?
Maybe he doesn't want to
You're
He
saying,
came back
okay,
from the
okay,
dead,
okay.
and you say you would believe that a man
Okay,
who is
everyone,
I'm
everyone.
not. I'm not saying to believe it. I'm saying not to immediately disbelieve it.
If it will be possible, everyone please calm down. This is a democracy, right?
It
Why-
is, yeah.
Right? Then it's only fair for the people to vote on this decision. If
Is there
everyone
even
here
a decision being made yet?
What decision
if
are you
everyone here
requesting to
truly
be
has no
made?
Yeah, there's
confidence
not
in
really a decision. It's just.
look, if everyone here truly has no confidence in Seraph being a leader, a vote of no confidence is due. However, otherwise, there is no point in holding this meeting.
Yes, this is a pointless
It's
task.
completely frivolous. And
You.
If someone's having hallucinations over a traumatic event, that is perfectly natural, no?
Yeah, it is. But although I don't judge him for having those, I just say it isn't good if he's leading our nation while having
Well,
those.
I
And
mean,
also it isn't good that he is off, not even in his own country,
It's
just
like he's trying to
caring
become a
about
leader.
his little
Then I ask you
pyramid.
the question: who else? Who else to lead?
If I may, you say I've been off in my own country trying to
Well, yeah.
what you fear that I am disloyal to Trimont. But you
I
would
do,
be you
yeah.
would be completely wrong in that assumption. I've been off working to make sure that Trimont is safer, and the only
but
way
you
I can
never
do that.
How
really
exactly
tell
did
us
you do
what
this?
you're
The only
doing.
way I can do that is through actions that I cannot store in Trimont, because then that would place Trimont at more risk. It is better to
So you can't
hold
even tell
them
us
elsewhere.
and just let us live our
I
lives
can
wondering
understand
whether
that the
or not
president.
Tremont's leader is actually,
I can
I
understand that you
understand,
won't
and
tell us about
I
government secrets, but at least Angel should know. At least so it is stated in the Constitution, and if it doesn't follow that Constitution, that would be considered treason of the highest order, would it?
Maybe we should shelve this discussion because didn't you have more things?
You're not the,
Oh yeah, yeah. We have
Yes, we
also
should move
more
on. We
issues
can
than
come
that.
back to this issue at a later date.
Yeah. Okay. So may I present the next issue? You
Maybe
know,
go
Yes.
back.
a few days or weeks ago,
Maybe go back
we
on the
were
date.
attacked by a nation. They tried to kill Angel. They tried to kill Teddy. Where were you at that point? What actions have you taken, huh?
He was discussing.
You weren't there. You were talking. You were talking to Trimont, having a little friendly talk between friends.
he
while
was
we
doing,
were
Cap.
fighting against
It
another
wasn't a
nation.
friendly talk,
And
Pap.
Trust me,
You
yes, it
speak of
wasn't a
what not
friendly
what you
talk.
know.
still, he wasn't there
Do not
when...
make baseless assumptions. Thank you very much. It
No,
is
you
very
weren't
rude.
there.
Calm down, and same with you, Pap. It wasn't a friendly talk. I was talking of him about leaders and what's happened.
That still
It was
doesn't
never.
change the fact that he wasn't there when 2 of his citizens almost got murdered, and the other ones got also attacked.
It's almost as if you wish for me to be omnipotent and know where everyone is at all times and know what situation
We
everyone's
were all
in.
pretty much grouped together.
Everyone, just go back to the stage. Everyone who wishes to talk, because this is very confusing. I'm sorry, but can we just like
Let's have this be more orderly, one at a time.
maybe you two, Pop.
Trimont,
If you wish to form an opposition, deal with democracy.
Last I checked, you weren't, ironically enough, part of the country.
No, I'm not part of the country, unfortunately, because I have other more pressing matters.
Then
However,
why are
that
you
doesn't
wasting
mean-
your time here?
Because I still believe in the upheld of democracy, and I believe in honoring.
What happened to your more pressing matters?
Oh, last I checked, I was here
You-
honoring honoring a promise I made to my former best friend, who's now deceased.
So why?
And I wish to ensure democracy survives. Is that not important? Obviously, I'm not going to be remaining here. I'm not a citizen because I don't have the time to apply for citizenship. I'd rather work on my own home.
You people get to apply for
However-
citizenships.
Oh, do you not have to?
I mean,
Was I supposed to apply? Don't have
Again,
to.
I've sort of been very busy with everything else in my life to be worried about this. But if it's to honor my dead friends' wishes, I sort of have to. No?
I mean, you don't have to.
Well, it's on my pride to do so.
I think a lot of people here are.
Let's move on. Can both Pap and Seraph go down to the stage?
There's
so
a lot
we
of
can
people here.
keep this a
Yeah,
bit
so it
more
seems there are
orderly.
other things to deal with.
Did you have something more, Pap, or do we pass the word
Well-
on to Seraph?
I think I've said enough to prove that Seraph isn't really, in his state of his health, isn't really...
We can return to this
worthy of-
later, PapCub.
Alright, then state your case.
Pap, do you wish for a vote of no confidence? Yes or no?
I thought
Yes.
we were saving that for a different.
Well,
we-
if the leader of the opposition declares for a vote of
I will do that, but I will also let Seraph state his case before I do that. If it is
No, of course.
fine.
That's how a vote of no confidence
Yeah.
works. First of all, the
Then
current leader
why
makes his
mention
point.
it immediately anyways? You could have saved that for later, like we were going to, but then you brought it back up again. I just think that's kind of odd.
If
I
Pap
thought
wants
it
to
was
proceed with
okay,
this, then I shall proceed
I
with
know you
this.
dislike me, Field, but can we please go on with the orders of the
Trimont,
democratic
please-
process? Thank you very
Trimont,
much.
please, can you? We kind of have an agenda, I believe. So maybe let's stick to that.
Okay,
Thank
carry
you.
on.
Seraph, do you want to defend yourself, or...
Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can say here. There is, of course, the fact that you are... You claim that I am not fit to be president, but then you simultaneously... You at the same time, you warn me, which almost seems like a threat, and that's a very odd thing for the administrative officer of all things to be saying, to be almost threatening the leader, and then you speak of my health, and whilst not even being fully aware of the circumstances that I am under or that we are under, which again seems kind of pointless. If there was an issue, I would say about it. If there was an issue that I felt would have an effect on Trimont, I would say about it. Because I have Trimont. I have the best for Trimont in my mind at all times.
Well, if you would, I certainly understand that you won't go around telling everyone government secrets and confidential details about actions that you have been taking. But due to the Constitution, Angel should know since she is the vice president. Angel, did you know about this?
I mean, that depends on what you're asking about.
We know that our president was seeing ghosts, apparently.
I mean, I wasn't told until a couple of weeks ago that Jay had passed. Like, I didn't even know that. And apparently most other people, so I don't really think that's a fair judgment. I don't really feel like I can make that decision because I don't know how or why, because I wasn't there.
But as the vice president, okay, so I guess that did happen more recently, but like it's still probably pretty important for you to know these things, right? A simple yes or no answer would have sufficed.
Well, the issue here is that according to the Constitution, it's only state affairs. What's happening within Seraph's own mentality has nothing to do with the state.
Yeah,
Well, but it has to do with him leading the
I
state.
can
be a
understand where
problem,
Pap is
shouldn't
coming from as a fellow lover of not this one, but of a country, wanting to keep it safe at any cost. Pap is dedicated, and I can appreciate.
Yeah, but I mean, is he stalking Seraph? Like, listening to every little thing Seraph's doing?
Yes,
is a
that's a
busy
good question,
man.
actually. Do you
I
wish
want
do you
to
wish for
just
me to
point
tell you
out
Calm
everything
down,
of
calm
my
down,
life?
calm down, one at a time,
Could I
one at
say
a time.
one thing,
What else was
please?
in?
You know where I got this information from? Sarah?
It says in the letter that you were told by Teddy.
Yes,
What?
I
But
was.
I did not. What?
You did tell me about
I said I was
those
hallucinating,
things.
not him. I said I
You said
was.
you both were
I said no one
seeing
else. No,
Jay.
no. I
No,
said
you.
no one else was hallucinating except me. Okay. Oh, if I did say someone else, I did not state their name. So no, do not put that blame on me for somehow him finding out, or you finding out he also hallucinated. That was just me.
Whatever
So you
point
made an
was
assumption.
going to be
Not.
made,
You were running around.
whatever point was
Quiet.
going to be made with this,
One at a time.
ultimately doesn't matter because we can't really trust either of them over the other.
And
Word
also,
means
I just
nothing. We need to have proof.
through the Constitution again, and
You want to see? I have it all written down.
I don't
What?
think it says
You wrote down your
anywhere.
exact conversation word for word, Teddy.
Okay,
What you
Blanca,
tell me?
Teddy, Field, Teddy, be
Okay,
quiet.
let Angel
Vice
talk,
President talking.
please.
So I'm not sure if you all know, but there was a copy of the Constitution outside the door. So I just went and grabbed it and quickly looked through it, and I don't think it says anywhere that look, the only thing that says regarding the vice president's duty is the vice president's duty is to help but also oversee the president in his actions. Mention of the mental or otherwise, and what, if I understand it correctly, what Seraph does with his own time is his business.
However, we can all agree that as your job states in the Constitution to oversee, you do need to know more information, right? Not necessarily about Seraph's mental state.
I would feel that
This is
what I
definitely a topic
determine
that-
important to tell would be up to me, would it not? What is important
I
enough
suppose,
to
but have
be
you
put
If you
told
would go
Angel
crazy,
anything at
would
all?
you yourself be able to tell?
If I were to go insane, would I tell? That's
Could you
I
tell us?
assume that would be more obvious to the general
yes. I
populace.
think you
Yeah,
would know if I
well,
was insane, Pap.
This
I think you
conversation
wouldn't,
is
because
very
insane people.
emotionally charged right now, so maybe move on for this for now and deal with it later when.
Yes, let's deal with
This
some. Let's deal
definitely
with.
feels a bit more like a private.
Yeah, when the wounds aren't quite as fresh, I think.
Let me go put this away. I will be back in a minute.
Yes.
Baseless claims. There's no reason to attack me like that.
That was actually everything that Seraph was accused for by me. and I think it is worrying for our vice president to be in a mental, not really stable health.
Well, I guess you do have the right to be concerned, but if it's not
Hold on,
visible
I'm gonna
that it's
go pass the
damaging
camera.
his capabilities as president, it should be
Well,
fine.
Well, what has he done so far as
Has it
being the
affected
president?
anything yet?
Well, what did you do exactly to
Let's move
protect our
on
country
from
from the guys who tried to kill us?
Well, I mean, as you said, he's
You
not
want me
expected
to do
to
something?
know
You want me to do
everything.
something? I happen to be capable, if you so request, of completely destroying the iceberg on which they live. Is that something that you wish for me to do?
No, I wish you to take action and maybe also to tell us what is going on, because you have been
Better
just
protection within your own country.
yeah, we have been
most
been
needed.
attacked, and you didn't say anything to that for 2 entire weeks. You didn't even mention that. I don't even know if you knew this, if you know this till now. Did you know this?
That you were attacked.
Yeah.
By whom were you attacked? Let me see if this is something that I know.
Well, we
Nobody
were
is
attacked by the
omniscient.
guys who tried to kill
Pap,
Angel because
Pap. Unless there's reported, Seraph had no way of knowing because he's not
What about
omnipotent.
that time? Well, I mean, there
I
was
guess back to that. Do you wish for me to be omnipotent?
explosions.
To know
What
what's
about the
going on?
explosions? I just think that perhaps. Listen, like, you just need better protection within the country. Little seems to have been done to try and improve Trimont's defenses.
That is something we will work on, but at the same time, it is something that the security officers would want to work on. It doesn't fall wholly to
actually,
me. It
we
would have
don't
to
have
be.
them appointed.
Well, who oversees the security officers?
You are the administrative officer. Why wouldn't you put forward somebody? That isn't the point. That's besides the point for now. We need to move on to
Wait,
something else.
if the Security Council isn't having any persons in it to oversee
Forgive
the
me.
president in his action, the General Council will take its place. That would be every citizen of Trimont.
Forgive me if I'm
But
incorrect. I don't.
let Sarah speak, please.
Okay, an old member. I don't know where they have gone. As far as I'm aware, they're dead. But an old member of Trimont, known as Winter, their base was found, and at their base it seemed to be a structure of some sort. I don't know what it was, but as far as I'm aware, they activated it and died. Which means that whatever that structure is could be used as a weapon. So if you're speaking in terms of keeping Trimont safe, then would it not be the best decision to get to this weapon and determine if it can be used to protect ourselves?
But
How would you determine that
he
if the person who
died
activated
trying to
it
use
died?
Can you please
Yeah.
speak one at a time, Barker?
May I,
Or
we
Mr.
were
President,
basically
Mr.
right.
We said the
President,
same
may I
thing.
speak?
But I
May I
did have
speak,
something
Mr.
to
President?
add.
Yes, let Tremont speak.
Was this device found deep underground? And was it a frame of some sort?
It certainly looked like it. The frame was filled with, well, what looked like nothing.
Were there eyes?
Yes.
I've come across one of my journeys. That is no weapon.
Could we elaborate what we meant by nothing? Like there was nothing, like separating. Like there, it was just like you could punch like a hole through it, and you.
It was it was nothing. You couldn't see anything through it.
Like an abyss.
Like, yes, you could say that.
Was it colored in any way?
It was just blackness. Speckled blackness.
We're missing someone. You're strange. Hurry up.
Are you on your way to the portal?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this may link up to a different location in the overworld, but it shouldn't be more than a couple 100 meters from the actual.
Can we light up the portal now, or
Do you
does
have a light
nobody
source?
God damn it.
Fuck,
I
have
still
one.
have mine. Don't worry.
Yo,
I did
I'll
clear
light
out my
source.
inventory, but luckily I.
Oh no. Oh, woo woo.
Yeah. And I didn't even think about it either.
Ah,
So
here they
that's
come.
really unfortunate.
Hello, Panzers.
Furiously gobbles. What on earth? Oh, it was.
OTL.
Right,
Please, if you would.
let's get this lit as quickly as possible. Go on.
This one, right?
Yeah, this one.
Light source.
Seraph, do you wait for everybody else?
It works!
Interesting.
My entire.
I wouldn't go near that thing.
I think
Yeah,
I understand
that's
what you meant
Get away
by
from it.
void.
Interesting.
Now, by my understanding,
so
it would be assumed
mesmerizing.
that Winter went towards it.
Do not.
As far as I'm also aware, it is incredibly energy powerful, so it may react with the components in our armor.
It appears to have been lit.
Safest reaction?
Wow.
Armor
You
off.
are so observant. That astounds me. I had no idea.
If this was a time for sarcasm,
You
I
might,
would
you may
be here
want,
for
you may want,
sarcasm.
you may want to remove any metals from your body.
Well, unfortunately, it's either keeping them on or throwing them into there, so I'd rather keep mine on.
Well, Trimont, you said that the one you found was broken, so do you think we can break this one?
I highly doubt it. I couldn't remove any of the frames myself.
I've
Most
seen
likely
Yeah,
some
something
bad
like
reaction.
that before, and you can't
Oh.
break it under any
It's just
circumstances. Believe me.
Just
Stop.
Okay, now's the time for fun and games. This seems to be a vast emptiness, so I'd highly recommend not throwing.
Are we just tossing stuff into
We
Yeah.
should not
death?
be
Is
doing.
this-
We should
Everybody
this
clear.
gone?
PapCub
Stop.
at the you are the one who is most fearful for the safety, and here you are shooting it.
Oh yeah, I've seen something like that before. You definitely don't want to mess around with that.
You
Then
continue
why are you
shooting.
Are you out of your entire? Do you want me to shoot you myself?
Hey, fuck up.
Drop the guns. Drop the bows.
Fuck up.
No,
The
it's not
arrows
time
are
for
actually going through the portal. You can see
Can we all
it
just
still
come over here for
down
a second, right? Okay, we all just come over here, like back away from it for a second, and just like discuss what the heck
I want
this
to know
is.
more about the
Like, over here,
structure.
over here. That's
Oh,
the
there
portal.
is no button on this side of the door.
Oh,
There is now. Oh, okay.
You know, do you think that Winter could possibly be somewhere?
I doubt it.
It's not worth it. It's not gonna.
leave it for now, or should we?
I think Winter's dead.
We leave it for now. Like, do we?
Dead.
Can we just leave it open like this?
We don't really.
I
have a
don't see a way of
choice.
shutting it off, so yes.
Leave, but do we just leave this like now, like walk out, not question it?
Well, if this does end up killing, it's up to you. I'm going to. I need rest.
Maybe Winter fell into the lava. Maybe there was. These things don't always. Sometimes there are problems with how.
As I said, these frames
You
don't seem
can't
to break
break
with
them.
any
I
protocol
tried
rules.
it multiple times, and you can't. You shouldn't
Winter probably
really
just fell
mess
because
around
it
with
didn't.
that.
It didn't. I haven't seen in the before. He's not ever really like been in the void. So I assume he's dead because
Stop giving it diamonds.
I threw a XL in there, so.
Are you? Stop!
How could you?
PapCub!
Just back away. Everybody, get away from it.
Leave me, okay? I know how to handle this, okay?
No, we don't go near it.
I can take care of my. I've seen something like this before. Okay, you don't. I'm the older brother of us two.
Yeah, but you're more stupider apparently.
Something's
Phil.
going to go wrong. What?
Oh,
Why are you so cautious?
These things ruined my life.
And why are you so against me?
Against it. That has nothing to do with the situation at hand. You know?
Why? Yes, no matter what I do, you seem to insult. Why?
Why does it matter right now?
Well, just seeming out of curiosity.
This is a pretty odd place to be curious. What do you...
I'm naturally curious about the lost
And
aspect of
I'm
life.
naturally cautious of...
I understand
Why
you're
did
naturally
you? Why
cautious,
did you?
yeah.
Why did you?
You look like Jay, okay? Yeah, you look like Jay, and, you know, Jay kind of ruined my life too. But this thing did it first. This thing did it worse.
Which thing?
The portal.
You've seen it.
A long time ago, I went in one of them. I was young. We thought it would be a good idea, and it wasn't.
What was inside?
I got
Oh yeah.
I
Going
got
in
stuck. I
something.
got stuck, and I never got out. Really, not like because it didn't something.
But are you not out now?
I still go back to the void. I wasn't always like this, you know, right? Like, yeah, I was an axolotl and probably a guardian. I don't know. I lived in the water. I never, you know, water and fire don't really. That's not a thing that mixes very well. But here we are because I was in there for such a long time.
Angel!
What?
Angel?
Did she?
What? Just.
Did you push her in?
What did you do?
What did you do, Seraph?
She jumped.
Oh, okay, back away. Wait, hey,
Everyone,
hey,
calm down.
But just.
Stay thy weapons. Field, put down the bow.
I don't know what happened. She jumped.
Angel wouldn't do that. Angel
Wouldn't just be uncareful about.
She's
Ah.
not stupid.
More like that.
Down the bow. Stay thy weapon.
Are you threatening me?
Onto her.
I
And she
don't
wouldn't have just jumped.
know what just happened. She
Need I
was.
remind you
And
not
she
to
wouldn't have been
remind
close
you
enough to
again.
just trip.
She was just
You had to
staring
hit her.
into it.
You
She
had
was.
to have hit her.
It was almost as if she was entranced by it, and then she just jumped.
She wouldn't have done that, though.
Now's not the time to be a character witness. The void can entrance many things.
But No. No.
That worked better than I expected. It's beautiful. Everybody, get out of eye shot of it. Get
Everyone,
out of line of
leave.
sight with this. I don't.
Field, that
I
includes
don't
you.
know
I
what it'll
understand, but
do
leave,
to next person. Everyone, back away.
leave. Everyone
I
leave.
know how to
Everyone,
handle this.
drop.
Me.
Leave. Field, I know you're grieving, but you need to leave. Same with you to Strange. Pap, I'll seal this off. Go.
I don't trust you.
Unfortunately, you don't have a choice right now.
She
Unless
didn't.
you want someone else to call in, you don't have a choice.
Angel wouldn't do that.
Wait.
We have to help her.
I'm on.
Unless you're willing to go
Yeah,
on yourself, I
with
wouldn't
this.
recommend it. That'll do. Field, Now's not the time.
What?
Here you go.
I hate you.
Okay. Don't. No. Okay. Hey.
Drop the
I
weapon.
already mistrusted
We
him,
don't
and
need
now
any more loss. We don't need a
pushed
newer loss.
Angel in.
Not now. We return to Trimont. We make a decision. This is not worth
What decision is
drawing
there
blood
to be made?
to do with this portal. Do we
You're in
send
there.
someone in or not?
Tensions are high. It'd be reckless to
gone
make something
again.
now.
You
It may
can.
not be guaranteed.
Baka, what do you mean again?
I didn't know.
What?
Before.
What do you mean?
It,
Take a second and think what you're trying to say. What do you mean again?
Angel and I, a long time ago, knew each other.
Yeah.
She was there, the first time because that's typically what siblings do, is they go places
Siblings?
together. I didn't realize.
Maybe that's she's a sister? I mean, sibling?
And it was there, and then and it was like last time, but I didn't
What?
go in, and she did.
For now, I'd
Yeah,
highly
just-
recommend just everyone taking deep breaths, grasping your awareness.
Not me, we go back, we
and
go
not taking
for
action.
try okay, Baka. I get it that you probably want to go in that portal as well, but you gotta remember right now, if you go in, we do not understand anything about it. At least let us learn about it before letting in
You
there.
could go missing as well.
The last
Make-
person,
The last
the
thing
last
we need right
person
now-
we know to have gone through was Winter. Winter was incredibly strong. They never came back. If we send another person through, I don't know what'll happen to them.
It's best not to chance it. Agreed?
Sorry, Baka. We'll think of
Yes,
a plan, okay?
everybody is to steer clear of this stronghold as a whole. Forget about the one near Trimont that's out of hand. Don't bother trying to activate it. It's too much of a danger. Fair?
Not worth the risk.
So, shall we head back?
Probably the best idea. Seraph, as president, do you mind running the... Well, seeing as I'm not a citizen, I can't put this as a proposal, but I would like for someone here to propose to seal this off. Fully.
I can if you want it.
Yes, this portal room
Me
should be...
too.
This room should... That room at the very least should be filled.
So you're telling us to
Well,
just abandon her, fill it up, lock it up, and
We'll
pretend it
figure
didn't
something
happen
out,
because it
Baka.
definitely did, Sarah.
We can
figure
Calm
something
down.
out.
decide at a later time how we proceed from here. But what I know
Sure.
now is that this portal is dangerous. You say
Do you want me
that
to-
she would never do that. Then why did she do that?
You pushed her. We all know you did.
Field,
Why would I do that? What
now's
reason
not the
do I
time for
have?
speculation.
I don't
Calm.
know why.
Both
There's
sides,
no
calm,
other-
calm. Field, now's not the time for speculation. Now we
Would you
can
like me
take
to
a
fill
risk.
it up?
We need a rational
Don't
mind.
fill it up.
Not
Seraph?
yet. Put it to a vote.
It's.
And
got
Field,
bumped
it's
up
not
pretty
worth
good
the
already.
risk. I would love to go in myself.
Why isn't it?
Not worth the risk.
Hey, stop.
Angel was probably one of the best people here. So don't tell me it's not worth it.
Pap, stop.
Well,
You
unfortunately.
pushed Angel in there.
Why are you so sure he did? We don't know.
Everyone calm, rational talk.
He was
Field.
hallucinating before that, and now he pushed
Good
Angel
die,
into
yo.
this thing.
I feel insulted.
That's what happens.
Blame it on hallucination when I'm also hallucinating.
Well, you're
And as
crazy.
much as I
man,
hated
too.
myself, I
Aren't
can't
you?
change.
At the very least, we should
She'll
return.
be okay.
We should
She'll
leave
be fine.
this
She's stronger than
place
anyone-
for the
anyone else I know.
moment.
She'll live. We'll find a way eventually. Just not now.
Stop talking to me.
Went my way or wrong way? I went the wrong way, goddammit.
This
I know this was the path.
Hurry
is odd. Yeah, okay.
Zero way.
But
Oh,
Killed
that
it.
works too. So do
Oh,
do
shit,
we?
shit,
Do I
shit.
just go home? We just go. Yeah.
I believe I
Why?
found. Seems to be a long string of pathways here.
I'll head back to the desert then. That's
If you wish.
kind of my home. I guess the heart hold well, but I don't want to go back there on the own of it.
Also,
It's
I found.
kind of.
Also, I found the portal.
I was already at the portal.
Hmm?
Oh,
Oh,
I
fine.
should just go back to the bed.
Oh wait. So are we done for tonight?
I assume. I don't know. People are leaving, so.
Okay. 1 second.
Well, actually, Pap just switcheroo.
Hi.
Hello, you wanted to go on a little walk with me?
Yes. So,
I know you pushed Angel in there. You don't have to pretend you didn't.
I wouldn't do such a thing. Why do you think that I would do that? I have no reason to.
You are clearly out of your mind. You can't decide what's right and what's wrong. And I believe that you pushed Angel in there.
But I still fail to see why you would think that.
Because Angel's one of the only persons who has the power to stop you due to the Constitution at the moment.
If I wanted to stop someone who is against me and seems to have the power to stop me, I wouldn't have attacked Angel. Angel
Well,
certainly wasn't against
You
me.
are clearly out of your mind. You are sick, and I would believe you would do that to just secure your power. You're just like Jay. I really
Don't
thought
say
you were better
I'm
than
like.
him. I really thought you were better than him.
Don't say I'm like Jay.
But you are like Jay. Believe me.
Are you not aware that that the person that you claim I have trapped was on my side?
She wasn't on your side. You didn't tell her about things. Why would she still be on your side? She was clearly suspicious
She
of you.
vocally claimed when you were getting annoyed at me or trying to make a vote of no confidence, she was one of the people who spoke in favor of me, who thought that it was unnecessary.
Well, yeah, that's just Angel is always being nice to everybody. That's just Angel. She's trying to see everything from everyone's perspective. But the thing is, you are out of your mind. Why? If you see ghosts of a dead man, you are clearly not in the position. You're clearly not healthy enough to lead this nation.
And what do you propose then, that you take my place? Are you not aware of how insane that
I
sounds?
would have said Angel would take your place, but there's a problem with that. You pushed her into that thing. Oh, you're not even denying it anymore, are you?
Angel jumped into the end. I don't know why.
Oh yes, she jumped into it. We both know that Angel wouldn't just jump into something like that. We both know that, okay?
I don't even. We both know I don't even know her that well. Why would I? I'm not gonna make assumptions. I am above assuming, unlike you. I wanted to be well, actually. And this brings up to my point.
Let's say even if Angel tripped, you were again unable to protect citizens of your own nation.
What did you want me to
From
do? She had no armor
to
on.
be more careful. The first thing you've heard after, oh, there's something we don't know and that might be a weapon. Let's go there and try it out.
I told
Then,
yeah, I said that we would go over and see what it is. And then I told people to get away from it when it was obvious that some people, including Angel, were acting oddly around it. It's
you were the only one acting all there on. You pushed Angel in there. And you can't deny it.
I didn't push her in. You have to
She
recognize.
wouldn't just have tripped. Alright?
I'm not saying she tripped. I'm saying she jumped of her own volition.
Why would she jump in there?
Maybe something enticed her. I don't know. I can't say why.
You're clearly insane. You're seeing Che. You're becoming Che, alright? You're just like him.
Stop
you
comparing me
you threaten,
to Jay.
You threaten and kill the people that threaten you. That you think threaten you. You know, you're just like Che. Hello, Teddy. I didn't really expect you to be here.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? He pushed Angel in there. Why are you still here, Teddy?
It's,
I feel like it.
I will say, Baka mentioned that that they lost something there. So maybe I'm not certain exactly what was said, but that they lost something there that was important to them. So maybe Angel wanted to find it. I can't explain her actions.
No, you
Maybe
can't explain why you pushed her in there. Can you, huh?
Give me a reason why I would do that. Because there's no logic to that.
You pushed her in there. And now you're claiming that you didn't. Teddy,
One moment, I want to get
what are you
something.
doing here? He killed Angel. He pushed her into that thing.
you have no proof of this. You're just stating that like it's
He is going insane.
I do not
and
have
so
this
are
set
you.
up.
Why are you trusting him?
I'm not saying
Why aren't you trusting him?
if a insane person, you're calling him insane for seeing Dead of Five like I am, then I'm no better than him. Like, there's no reason.
Just give me a moment
for
to
me
do something.
Just go get mad at him if one makes mistakes. If he did push her in, there has to be a reason why. But I don't think he did. And if he did, I would not be mad at him. I just will ask why. There's always a reason why.
You wouldn't be mad at him for pushing Angel.
There's always a reason why that things happen, PapCub, and you're acting like.
But no, there is no reason for something like that.
There is though. I mean, I don't know.
Don't you remember what we are all going through?
I mean, you
those
might.
years, and you just throw it all
No,
away.
I don't remember anything, PapCub. I have no
Wait.
memory. You're saying, hey, do you remember this of our
Are you telling the
childhood?
truth
No,
right now?
I don't. I don't remember anything. You're acting like I remember all of this, but just your little mind games, or not mind games, but like your little storybook. Yeah, it's not a story. It's not a story. A fairy tale.
How did you forget?
What do you mean?
How that's what did you do, Teddy?
What do you mean? What did I do?
Right.
I just don't have memory.
For the case of transparency, I would like to show you some stuff. So if you wouldn't mind
Does
following me.
me tag along, or
Wait outside the pyramid if that's alright.
okay.
Careful there, you don't want to fall.
Why is there exactly a trap?
I made it during the during the original revolution. I was afraid that Jay would find my base, so in case I needed to run away. Please do not. That was unnecessary. Follow.
I wanted to do it, so.
For the sake of transparency, I thought I may as well show you this.
So you've been working on your own little project to kill everyone in our country now.
To kill everyone. Why would I kill everyone? If I killed everyone, there'd
You
be
are
no
clearly
nation.
going insane. You are becoming Che. You kill and threaten everyone who opposes the littlest
I need to
threat
get
to you.
something really quickly. One moment. You can continue speaking while I look.
You are just becoming Che. It's you're seeing him, you're acting like him, you're killing people, you are. You know that I will not let this slide, and I will also not let you be the president for no longer. I will get this to Congress, and I will make sure that you won't be president anymore. Are you aware of that?
I don't see why
You will. You are going insane. You push a citizen in there, and
I
even if you didn't,
didn't
you
do
failed.
that.
Even if you didn't, suppose you didn't, you failed multiple times to protect them from threats of inside and outside this country. You are just a bad president, a bad person, an evil person.
All right, so
So and what exactly
you might
is
want to
that?
take this. This is something rather interesting that I've been working on. So, for the sake of well, transparency, I thought I may as well do something real quick, right? So, do you happen to have an e-chest
What are we?
handy? Do you happen to have an e-chest handy? Because
Yeah, I do.
now I'm going to need you to trust me, and I know you don't trust me, but
Will not trust you under any circumstances, believe me.
but in this case, trust doesn't really matter.
What are you doing? Seraph.
I believe Destringe is your child?
This strange, no, I've never met her before in my life.
But you do have a child, if I'm correct.
I do have a child, I have 2 childs. I had more a long time ago, but
Now,
they're dead.
this is where the trust part is going to have to come in. This is where the trust part's going to have to come in. Place it in your e-chest real quick.
Why would I?
Because, well, if you don't want to, if you don't want them to be hurt or such, you know, for the sake of safety, would you mind leaving your armor in your chest and your as much of your inventory as possible? Anything else that isn't necessary, you can just drop on the floor.
Why would I do that?
Because
I don't exactly see how trust is exactly the thing to have here. You know, I could just kill you right now. Actually, why shouldn't I? You pushed Angel in there.
again,
Now
you
you're trying
fail.
to what?
You
Tell me
you fail to
that
recognize I
will
didn't do
fail.
that. Why
You
would I
did
do
it
that?
because you didn't do that. You did do that, okay? Even if you didn't do that, you would have just failed in your position as president. This is just sad. So why would I put my stuff in there?
I can't trust you. You want me out of position of power, yes?
Yeah, because you're
That's
clearly
what I
abusing it.
assumed. But
You are becoming the next Shay. Do you even realize that?
If how who would you who would you put who would do a better job? Nobody here particularly wants to be part of Trimont. So what's to say that when they what's to
Well,
say that
you know why? Why they don't want to be part of Trimont? You know why?
because
Because
people
Shay
die.
ruined Trimont. And after that you came. And you didn't do anything better. People attacked us and you didn't even react. Even, okay, I can see how you can't see everything that is going on inside your country. But at least you should know that another country, another nation attacked us and almost killed us. And we told you this. And you didn't say anything about it. You didn't even react.
And say, what if those nations were to see that Trimont's essentially falling apart?
Yeah. Maybe Drummond is falling apart, but you know why?
So for the sake of Trimont,
Because of you.
for the sake of Trimont, it would be preferable that it seems that like everything's all right, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would seem. But if our president is hallucinating and can't protect his people,
So
that doesn't seem alright.
logically then, for the safety of Trimont, the best option would be to make everything seem all right, wouldn't it?
No. The best option is to put someone else on your spot and make something better, and not make it seem better. You just want to stay. You just want to have power. You never cared about Trimont. You just cared about the power we gave you, and we didn't do anything against it. But now I will.
Your children, yes.
Why?
How for the it would be easily possible to consider you a rebel against what is happening. You are trying to you're causing chaos.
I wrote the Constitution of Trimont. Okay, I am not trying to cause chaos.
Yes, but
I'm
then
trying to prevent chaos.
but then took me
You
to
threw
Congress.
Angel in there. You know why? If you lead our nation into shit, I won't just let it happen. Even if I have to stand up against you.
Look, I have other things to get to, and this hole isn't one of them. So how much do you value your children? Quick
Why?
answer. Quick answer. Just tell me. How much do you value your children? Would you value them perhaps above yourself?
Not exactly, but I would value them a lot, yes.
So, would you theoretically be... I don't know. Say you were to wait a bit, yes? Just wait a bit for things to blow over. Just wait somewhere safe where no one can hurt you.
You're asking me to leave Trimont.
Would you mind putting your stuff in that ender chest?
You give me a reason. One reason.
Because otherwise I'd be afraid that somebody would see that we are in a position of chaos and
You are
might
causing
decide
this
to attack
chaos.
you for it. They might decide to attack your children for it. And you wouldn't want your children to get hurt.
This is a threat.
I'm not... No, this is... It's me trying to keep you safe.
Well, I don't need protection. And also my children don't. We can take care of ourselves.
Pap, I'm begging you. Please, just put your stuff in that chest.
So you are threatening me. So how... So you're going to kill my children if I don't put it in there?
I have no reason to kill your children. I'm simply worried for you. Look at how you're
Sounds like a
acting.
threat.
Look at how you're acting. Look at how you're acting. You're acting almost insane. You're so focused on this. It's almost as if it's the only thing you care about now, and that's not a safe thing to do. I'm afraid that you might hurt yourself. I never explained the point of this to you. The portal, that portal thing, whatever the hell that was.
Yeah.
Well, an empty void. It's quite relaxing, isn't it, to be in here? So why don't you spend some time and just cool off for a bit here? Yeah, just for a small bit. And you can trust that I will come back and let you out.
I do not trust you. You have to give me a better reason than that to stay in here.
Oh wait, now I remember. Yeah, I remember correctly. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, you've literally been feeding your children drugs. Yeah, that doesn't sound very legal to me. That's what I've been told,
My
at least.
children are over the age of 80, so...
Yes, but you gave them as children drugs. Theoretically,
they can handle it.
yes, but theoretically, the court wouldn't take that too kindly, would it? Our chief administrator is giving his children drugs. Imagine
Look.
if everybody knew, and everybody knew what you were doing and how you were treating your children.
So you are threatening me. So you are gonna tell
I want
people...
I want to keep your children safe. I want to keep you safe from what you could do. Obviously, you don't seem to have much against it, so you know. And then anything you don't feel is valuable enough to go in the chest can go on the floor.
Take that off. Still gotta sort some things out.
Is that everything you need? Drop that.
What do you mean?
You think me blind? Drop the pearl. Okay. Right. It would. I'd like to say it would probably be in your best interest to stay here for a bit. Okay. It's perfectly fine here. No mobs should be able to spawn. There you go. And you can take these. There you go. That way you won't die of starvation.
Believe me, I won't die of anything.
That would be the safest option, probably.
Hopefully, yes.
Right. So, I'm going to head off now, I think. That was an odd teleport. Right, Did I get so misaligned with my stasis chamber? Who knows? Anyway, well,